Hello, hello, hello. I hope you're all doing well. Sorry, I was a little slow today. Having one of those days. But here we go. I do have in the description, I have my PayPal, my Cash App, and my Patreon. And then, of course, I still haven't updated my suicide hotline thing that I normally have in my description. I keep forgetting to update the number, so that's something I'm going to fix eventually. I keep forgetting to do it. That's my fuck up on that. But I'll admit it. Of course, I said fuck within the first few minutes. Oh well, fuck it. But here we go. We're gonna get started here momentarily. I got my list here. Sorry I've had to push this stream off a little bit. I was a little under the weather for a few days. Um, but I feel better. Well, I feel about 80%. Let's just put it that way. Better than what I was. But we got kind of a big list here. So, and these are all movies that I like. There's not one on this list that I like least. It was actually kind of hard for me to put these in order. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw that out there. But might as well just get it started. We're gonna start from the bottom and work our way up because I guess we can do it that way. I guess that works. My brain is not working quite that good right at this one moment. I'm gonna drink real fast and then we'll just get started. Well, we'll go with so I think I'm not a huge fan of Adam Sandler, I will say that, but there are like one or two Adam Sandler movies. I think. Let me double check. Oh, there's only one. Okay, cool. So you will see one of those on here, but let's go ahead and get started. Number 23 on my list is Billy Madison. I have to say my favorite line is the like right when he's doing his like school challenge thing in Billy Madison, and then the one guy says that was the dumbest thing he's ever heard. Now we're all stupider for hearing it or some bullshit like that. Is close to that. But yeah, number 23 is Billy Madison. Not gonna do a real long stream today. I'm just gonna run through this list, probably read off of it two times or so, roughly, and then we'll call it quits. So yeah, number 23 was Billy Madison. Number 22 is Jumanji. I have to say I like the original one with Robin Williams. I love that one. And I also have to say I like the remake that they made a couple years back, and then they made a second one or whatnot to it too. That one was pretty good too. So I'm gonna have to say, even along with the remakes, I'm just gonna combine those all together. Pretty much, the Jumanji movies were pretty awesome. I will say that. And I was kind of surprised though that they considered Jumanji a comedy movie, but now that I kind of look back, yeah, I could see it being a little bit of a comedy movie, yeah. And then we got number 21 on my list is Shrek. I I like Mike Myers. He was funny. I haven't seen anything in like forever that he's done though, but yeah, that was pretty funny. And of course, I like Eddie Murphy, so he's pretty funny too. And number 20 on my list is Dodgeball. I love that movie. That movie is just funny. Just full of weird fucking into I can't even talk. I can't weird. It's kind of got. I feel like it's kind of got a little bit of dark humor and it's kind of funny. I like dark humor though, so that makes it a little bit easier. And then number 19 on my list is Paul. Can't you go wrong with Seth Rogen being a alien. Pretty funny. A funny movie. I actually really like that one. Kind of nerdy. And then we got number 18 on my list is Without a Paddle, which is I'd have to say it's one of my top movies I like. It's just didn't make it to like number one or anything. And then we got, but yeah, it was still a relatively funny movie, I have to say. Then we got number 17, Scary Movie. The first one. That one was hilarious as shit at the time. All the damn funny tropes of like in a horror movie where the chick just takes off running and just falls down. And then there's like a sign that says survive or die, and they take off running towards the dying side. Yeah, it's pretty funny. And they said they were trip and fall the whole time. It's pretty funny. Number 16 on my list, I'm going to have to say the South Park Bigger and Longer and Uncut movie. Very funny. I've watched that a lot, actually. I actually burned myself out on it for a few years. I was part of the handful. I only had like a handful of DVD movies at the time, and that was like the one I always seemed to go to. Number 15 on my list is Ted. And it's just funny. I like how this is funny. The teddy bear being so fucking vulgar as he is. It's fucking hilarious. And number 14, one of my favorite actors of all time is in this one. Tommy Boy, which of course Chris Farley was one of my favorite actors of all time. I watched all of his Saturday Night Live skits that he did, and then I've watched pretty much every movie that he's been in. That's another reason why I kind of like Billy Madison, because he had a brief stint in that movie. There's like small parts, but yeah, he was in there. That made the movie a little bit funny. He was the bus driver. Fucking hilarious. Number 13 on my list. I still don't like. Cause I double checked this because I wanted to make sure. But I don't understand why they consider Forrest Gump a comedy. But it's considered a comedy movie. I had like So there's like, because when I put my list together, and I was like, I want to put these such movies on here, and I wanted to double check to see if they were basically considered comedy movies. But then I kind of got to thinking there are some funny parts in the movie, even though there are some really rough things that happen in the movie, I guess you can say. So, yeah, I guess I'll just have to go with that. Well, actually, I lied. Yeah, there is two movies in here that have Adam Sandler in there. Holy shit, I forgot about that. Number 12 on my list, I'm just going to say it's Friday, but I like them all. So both, I like the Friday movies. So that is on my list. It is number 12. I just kind of combined them all into one on that one. Number 11 on my list is number 11 on my list is lost my place. Is Grown Ups. That's the second movie that has Adam Sandler in it, of course. It's just funny. I thought that's hilarious, that movie is. And then we got number 10 on my list is National Security. It's pretty funny. Martin Lawrence is hilarious. Then we got let me double check something here. Something's going haywire. Give me 1 second, y'all. I do hope everyone's doing well, though. I do want to make sure I say that. BP Gate! I'm just not the biggest fan of him. I'm not saying I don't like him, like his movies, though. I'm just not the biggest fan of Adam Sandler. I'll once I finish this first read through, I'll reread my list off again because I'm on number 9. And there's 23 of them. All right. uh, oh, sorry, I bumped it. I apologize. I didn't mean to bump on my mic. I apologize that. Okay, we got so we're on we did National Security was number 10. Number 9 on my list is Joe Dirt, the first one. I haven't seen the second one. I know it's on Tubi or whatever. They have the second one on there. I haven't seen that one yet. It's been out for a while. I just haven't gotten there to that one. Number 8 on my list is the Men in Black franchise. Number 7, Superbad. We got... Oh, yeah. I don't have a problem with... I know some people have a problem with David Spade. I really don't. He's not everything he's in is funny, but I will have to say the movies that he's in that I like are pretty good. I will say that. Then we got, so there we got. Number 6 is American Pie. That's just fucking hilarious. That's and then we got number. Wow, surprisingly, I didn't realize. Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. That one was funny as hell. I watched that quite a bit actually. I haven't watched it in a while though, but I've watched it quite a bit. Um, so damn, I didn't realize I had 2 movies on here with Vince Vaughn in it. That's another person I'm not a huge fan of, but I I can tolerate it. So number 5 on my list is actually Couples Retreat. I find that one kind of funny. That's a pretty funny movie to me. But how are you doing today, PP Gate? I should have said that to you. I almost forgot. I feel like an ass now. Um. Uh. Okay. So number 5 was Couples Retreat. Number. Oh. But yeah, I just find that it's like they actually did pretty good with the casting on Couples Retreat. So that all of the people they picked to be in the movie were really funny. But it is what it is. Number 4 on my list is The Proposal. I know it's interesting, but I found it interesting, and of course, it's also got Betty White in it. You can't go wrong with a movie with Betty White in it, too. So I'm I'm hanging in there. I've had some days that I haven't felt good after getting the last uh couple, like the booster shot and the flu shot. I didn't feel good for about a week after having that. That's why it took me a while to have this stream. Um, and then I've been having issues with my spine again. But other than that, I'm hanging in there. I had to go today to get an injection in my back because of what's going on. But it is what it is, you know. Gotta. I'm trying not to let it get me down. If that makes any sense, I don't know. So we did know. Yeah, I'm actually like. I'll go ahead and say this. I'm actually kind of a weird guy. I actually like chick flicks too. Um, to an extent. Uh, I don't really have a set favorite genre of movie. I don't have a set genre basically of that. I'll watch pretty much any form of movie, I guess you could say. Yeah, throw that out there. Um, Number 3 on my list is The Hangover. I like the first one better than all of them. That one was just the first one was just really funny. Yeah. Oh yeah. But I've mentioned to a few people that know that I do have to walk with a walker. So when a certain somebody like that we view, I don't mention their names, so I don't really talk to them like about them on here. like the other people do. But when they start making claims that they're losing the ability to walk and doing certain things, it really kind of messes with me. And then you like hear people say, "Oh yeah, she's doing just fine walking without anything." You know, it is what it is. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, yeah. The second one was all right though. I will give you that. The second one was all right. The third one kind of went down. That's kind of how I felt about that one. Damn, I should have put a 24th one on here because actually, there's another movie I like. I guess that'll have to go on the next one I do. Number 2 on my list is Deadpool, the first and second one. I like them both. They're pretty funny. And I keep forgetting to put these up here. So I can. Okay. Sorry, I need to get another drink. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm trying to figure out because my next stream that I do is actually my Marvel list. I'm having a hell of a time putting those in an order of any sort. There's 29 of those films, so I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to put those in a list. And then I thought about doing a kind of a list of where I put the TV series that they have for the Marvel movies on one, like on a separate one too. But I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that. I might have to talk to Miss Parker to see if she can kind of help me out with the list on that one. That maybe give me a better idea how I should do it. But I'd hate to break up in 2 different streams. I'm I don't know. I actually have a I'm I like them all pretty much. So I will say that when we get to, I'll go more into that here in a few minutes. But number 1 on my list is We Are the Millers. I don't know if you'll, but yeah, that one I just find it funny. But then the funny thing is the dude gets the spider goes up the dude's shorts and bites him. And he goes and saying, "Hey, Miss P, how are you doing? I'm gonna reread my list again. If you want to come in, Miss P, you can. I'll drop you the link. It's up to you though. I'm willing to let you come in because I'd like to hear what someone has. I'd like to hear what someone has to say when I go through the list. Oh yeah, that was definitely hilarious when that happened. Yeah. I love We Are the Millers. That's a hilarious movie. I actually own it on my Xbox. So that's like one of the things that I have on the Microsoft on the Edge thing that Xbox holds. I'm gonna reread the list again. So, but I was wanting to see. Do you want to come in? I'll drop you the link. and you can come in. I want to hear what you. I would like to hear what you think of my list. I would like to hear. But if you can't, it's fine. But I'll just drop it in the. I'll drop it just in the chat or put it. I'll drop it. I'm dropping it in the chat. Oh shit! God damn it! um, we're ranking comic book movies right now. Actually, or not comic books, but comedy movies. Sorry, comedy movies. But you're welcome to come in, like I said, if you want to. Fuck something up. I feel like I fucked something up. Hang on a second. Did I break something? But I'm getting ready to reread my list again. But I just waiting to see if anybody wants to pop in. Because anybody's welcome to pop in since I dropped the link. But if it just depends if somebody wants to or whatnot. But I guess I'll go ahead and start over again here. So number 23 on my list was Billy Madison. Number 22 on my list was Jumanji. Robin Williams version and the remake versions. I liked them all. I will say that. Number 20 on my list. Yeah, Billy Madison, yeah. My favorite actor, though, is in there, which is Chris Farley. This is one of my favorite. Oh, yeah, I love Robin Williams. Definitely one of my top actors I like. Along with Chris Farley, those are probably the two that are probably really closely tied together for me. So we got, so number 23 was Billy Madison. Number 22 was Jumanji. Oh yeah, I've watched every movie that he's done. There's one movie I can't remember the name of. It's he kind of plays like a pilgrim of some sort, I believe, or a traveler of some sort. I can't remember what it is, what the name of the movie was. I've seen it before in the past. I just can't remember what it's called. And it's been years since I've seen that one. That's one I can't really find anymore. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he definitely died way too young. Definitely. So here we go. We go to bag, little coat. Yep, I like that one. Yep, that was pretty funny. Housekeeping? May I stuff your pillow? I want sleepy. Here we go. So number 21, of course, is Shrek. I like I find it funny. I know not everybody finds that funny. I guess I do, 'cause I like Mike Myers, so that's another one I like. Almost. There we go. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, yeah, that's the one. That's the one I'm thinking right there. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thanks, PP Gate. Thanks. I appreciate that definitely. So yeah, we did number 21 was Shrek. Number 22. Okay, I don't know. I'm getting sorry. My dyslexia is kicking in again. Son of a bitch. I hate when that happens. So number 20 is Dodgeball. Another one that has Vince Vaughn in it. I find it hilarious because of the random tropes that they have in, I guess, in there. It's pretty funny. I'm. Oh yeah, I'm right there with you. If I'm literally, that's really one of my main hobbies is actually movies. I don't I don't really go out to like the movie theaters. I normally wait. Yeah, there's some. You can dodge a wrench. You can dodge a ball. Yeah, that one's pretty funny. I like that one. Number 19 on my list is Paul. I like that. I like Seth Rogen too. So Seth Rogen's pretty funny. Um, Definitely a fan of the movie Paul. That one's funny as shit. And number 18 on my list is Without a Paddle, which that one was pretty funny too. The, the second one was okay on that one. I like the first one better. Then we got number 17 on my list is the first Scary Movie. That one was, I have to say, definitely one I liked quite a bit. All the funny tropes of getting, I think it'd be, is that the right word? Tropes? I don't think that's right. I think I'm using the wrong word. Yeah, the second one was kind of really kind of crappy. And I think that was actually because Burt Reynolds had a short stint in there. I'm pretty sure I think that was one of the last few movies he did. There might have been a couple more, but he kind of had slowed down his acting career right around then. So, um, so number 16 on my list, though. Oh yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Um, I thought Scary Movie was really funny though. On the whole fact, I kind of want to make sure I say that I find it funny though because they were doing all these little tropes of, say there was a sign that said survive over here or die or whatever the hell, and I think they used, who did they use? I think they used like Janet Jamerson or something like that in that first one or whatnot. And she ran towards that, and then when she got stabbed, her boob implant came out or whatever. It was pretty fucking hilarious. That movie came out. I was really young when I watched that. That's when I think I was like, might have been 13 maybe when that came out. Maybe 13 or 12 or something like that when that movie came out. Probably wasn't completely the right age to watch that one, but that's when my family started getting kind of lax. on. I was able to start watching some R-rated movies when I was turned 12 and 13. So my family kind of laxed on what I was able to watch. The I don't know what the beef fleet. Oh shit! I just got that. Holy shit! Oh, funny. Um, that's funny. PP Gate. Thanks. I needed that laugh. Thank you. Um, so number 16 on my list is South Park, bigger and longer and uncut. Oh yeah, I was kind of slow to the race on that one, but I'm a huge fan of. I might do a stream on Halloween, so it might just be a surprise stream, and I'll just talk about my favorite horror movies. I guess we might do that because I've already done the worst list. I haven't done the other list. That week I might have 2 streams. Um, so we got we were so number 16 was South Park, bigger and longer and uncut. Yeah, I just find it funny. It is what it is. Number 15 on my list is Ted. You did, huh? Huh? What? Hang on. What? What it is? Testing. Number 15 on my list is Ted. Hang on a second. I gotta fix that. I didn't realize there was something wrong with my mic. Huh? Oh, that was crazy. Sorry, I had to go back to my stream to look at it. I apologize. There was an issue. I really do. No, I don't know. I may not. I do apologize about the little mic issue there. My mic came unplugged a little bit. Oh yeah, I like both of those actually. Very a very sexual teddy bear. Let's just put it that way. We'll put it that way. Yeah, it's pretty funny though. Number 14 on my list would be Tommy Boy is number 14 on my list. Number 13 on my list will be coming up here momentarily after I take another drink. I should have done another list eventually. Hopefully, I'll do one of just more classic comedy movies. Maybe I might do that because I think on that one I'll probably end up coming up with a lot more Chris Farley movies will probably come up then. Because I was trying to, because not everybody is fans of classic comedy, I guess you could say. So number 13 on my list is Forrest Gump. It had some funny moments, so that's why I threw it in here. Even though I don't really, I wouldn't consider it comedy, but according to like what I saw on like a few sites, because I wanted to double check to make sure everything that I was put on here was comedy, they considered it a comedy with historical value to it, I guess, to an extent. Mine. I'm. I don't know exactly what generation I'm even in. I'm 33, so I don't even know. I don't know. I don't. I've not really ever figured that stuff out. So number 12 on my list is Friday. Pretty much every one of them. I like them all on that list as far as the Friday movies. Um, then we got number 11, which is Grown Ups. The first one I find pretty funny. I'm not a huge fan of Rob Schneider, but he's in there, of course. But there's funny aspect to it. I will say that. Number 10 on my list is National Security. I like Martin Lawrence. He's funny as shit. Of course, we're already back up to number 9 where Joe Dirt was number 9, of course. Oh yay. Millennial. Woohoo! I'm a millennial. Oh no. Number 9 was, I lost my place. Damn it. Number 9 was Joe Dirt. Number 8 was Men in Black. And number 7 was Superbad. Number 6 was American Pie. Number 6 was American Pie. Number 5 was Couples Retreat. Number 4 was The Proposal. Number 3, The Hangover. Or Hangover. Getting dry mouth, I apologize, y'all. Sorry about the dead air for a moment. I apologize. Dry mouth sucks. So we got The Hangover was number 3. Deadpool was number 2. And number 1 is We Are the Millers. Hope I wasn't in trouble today's stream. I'm trying to stay out of trouble here. I like it. Okay. Feel free. You can always drop movies in my DM that you want me to watch. If I can find them, I'll watch them. If I can't, I'll find another way to watch it, hopefully. But yeah, my DM and Discord's always open for movie suggestions, stuff like that. It's always open. trying to think. I will talk. I do need to talk to Miss Parker about maybe giving me an idea on how I should do the that comic, the Marvel stream that I'm going to do next week. I still haven't even wrote that list down, and there's still like a bunch of fucking movies I still haven't watched, like to put in that list. But it's really hard to make a complete 29 movie list unless I decide to push that stream off and do it and just change the title and do something a little different. I don't know. Or just make the list smaller. Or just go from the ones I've watched so far. Just a lot of moving pieces on that, especially since there's 29 movies in that damn franchise. Or in the MCU, I guess. I'm open to suggestions, though. If you have any ideas, I'm really open for someone to show me that. Okay. But I will end it here. I appreciate everybody watching. Thanks, Miss Parker, for popping in. Thanks, PP Gate, for popping in. I will see you around, and I will be live again on. I think I have my next stream. I think my next stream's on the 23rd. I think, but I might push that out one day just in case I need more time or something for my list. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out. But we'll see you all soon. Thanks. And you have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.